WKSB, where the W stands for Wonderful and the B stands for Bus Chronicles. I'm just ending my morning shift. I have had a new student to be added on, 2 students to be dropped off, a mother to call me, text me to ask me if her student is on, if her child is on for the afternoon. He's one of the kids who was knocked off, so he may be put back on. So this is a tangled web. Putting gas in my car because I have a midday. Had to struggle with putting in a car seat this morning. Let me see if I can show it to you. That's the car seat that I put in this morning. I've been asking for the car seat since last week, and I didn't pick it up till this morning. But ain't no sweat off my back, because you know what? I'm a Brooks. I'm going to let it do what it do, and I'm going to get it done however I'm going to get it done. Because I'm going to need all them kids to go to middle school to be dropped off. 2 kids at 2 different middle schools, and a kid picking up from daycare, taking them to elementary school. So my corn purse is going to be a little bit thicker this season, but now I figured out what to do, but I got to figure it out. Word for the word of the week: always keep a paper trail. Text, email. If you have a verbal conversation, follow up with an email. Cover. WKSB, where the W stands for Wonderful and the B stands for Bus Chronicles. I just parked for my midday. I'm exhausted. This is only day 3 of this midday, and I am exhausted. It's hot. That orange thing right there, that's my thermometer. With this AC, let me turn it up. The AC on high, on max cold, that thermometer is registering what? 87 degrees. Now this is just only for this first seat. This is just for the first seat because my midday is a toddler, early childhood student. So I have to make sure that this seat, 87, is comfortable. But I needed to be colder. I needed to at least be 79 in this bus. I have a middle school student that opens, he sits in the seat behind this orange tab, and he lets that window down, which negates all of the air that I have diverted in this bus to keep it cool. So yeah, this is Texas. I don't know what the current temperature is, but I'm sure as soon as this bus goes off, the gauge is already at 88, so it's already, the temperature is already going up. So I'm just getting ready for my post trip, my midday post trip, and do what I do for this past couple of days that I'm going to continue this week. Go home, disrobe, take a quick power nap, and then come back because it's hot and my body needs to cool off in my house. So this is the 3rd day of school. It's going well, and that's all I can say. It's going well so far. WKSB, W stands for Wonderful. This is the 2022-2023 school year, 3rd day of school. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye. WKSB, where the W stands for Wonderful and the B stands for Bus Chronicles. I'm just glad I'm not in this boat of heat and lack of AC alone. There are, hold on just a second. There are a number of co-workers who drive the sped buses who are, the little thing came off, whose buses are just like mine. There's Tink. Buses like mine, AC doesn't work in any capacity. The driver's AC, I'm trying to use it to cool the entire bus. 10 passenger, 11 passenger bus, and And what it does, it only cools it cools my little area, the stairwell, and that first set of seats behind me. And then that's hot, that's 90 degrees. And then the rest of the bus is over 100 degrees. Now, y'all know me. Like I said, I'm still at work. I'm finna get ready to clock out. I just told the parents, hey, this is what's going on. The one little boy, his asthma started to flare up. My head began to swirl. And I'm gonna let my supervisor know, hey, these conditions are becoming unbearable. I don't want to have to rename this bus lot after me. I'm trying to do stuff while I'm still alive, but it seems like they ain't giving me no other choice. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get ready to clock out, and then I'm gonna head home and take a bath and try to cool down. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to get out the way. Come on, Barry White. So I go to the man that always eat the pears. But anywho, I'm gonna get up out this cookie joint because it's hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Peace. WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful and the B stands for Bus Chronicles. It's the last week of school, and it looked like a gypsy sleeping quarters, but I had to hook up my little scarf and my sun shield in order to give me some type of shade until the school bell rings. What time is it? We got another 15 minutes. So that was some foolish pause for a second. But yeah, I'm sitting here waiting. What time is it? 3:30. I got another 15 minutes before my student comes out. I'm riding. All of my windows are down. My hatch is open. And look. All of the windows are down on the driver's side and on the passenger side. And my driver window is open. And it's just hot. It's just, this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Kind of look like a cockpit from here, but this is how my first week of school on the summer end. When I came in January, it was on the cold end and the heat didn't work. Now I'm coming in on the summer end and the AC doesn't work. So this is gonna be challenging because I'm a woman of a certain age where it automatically gets hot at random. So I didn't need extra heat to be added to my heat. Someone asked me yesterday, "Oh, Miss Brooks, you have sweat on your nose. I've never seen you sweat." Ma'am, it's 103,000 degrees outside. I'm surprised I'm not melted. But the day's not over. Like I said, I have my shift ends after 5 o'clock. So yeah, in this Texas heat, and this is my little thermometer gauge. This is hold on. I have my little pre-K early childhood student sits here, and another student sits here. And the current time on my little temperature gauge, 94 degrees. So yeah, this is really why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Talk to you soon.